So about the book. Um, I don't know. I figured I'd tell you guys a little bit about the book. Not too much though, obviously. Uh, so I've actually been wanting to write for years now. Um, I think it really first hit when I was in like 7th grade, and we had to write a book for school. It was an assignment, um, and I really enjoyed it, the process. And I was just like, I think I can do this, like for real, like a full-fledged novel. Um, Plus, I constantly get all these really weird ideas, and I'm just like, that'd be a good book, or that'd be a good movie, or whatever. I always get ideas for all kinds of different things. Um, and I don't remember when, it wasn't much longer after that first little book in 7th grade. Um, I got this idea for like this building, and initially it was just like an asylum because I like scary things. So I was like, oh, what if there's like an asylum but it was also like a prison or something at once? And it was like both. And I was like, oh, what if it was something else? What if it was also like an orphanage? And I kept getting more ideas for like, what if there was this one building where all these different things happened? Um, and it kind of evolved. Uh, and then I don't remember when, but at some point, I have a very chaotic mind. I'm all over the place, okay? So just try to follow along. Uh, it'll make sense if you can, I don't know. But anyway, but at some point, I don't remember when, I learned about the Winchester Mystery House, and I slowly became obsessed with it. And I'm still obsessed with it. I think it's an incredible house, and I think Sarah herself, just as a person, was a very interesting woman. Um, Very ingenious too. There's so many things that, considering the time frame and what they had access to and the availability and all that, there's just really interesting and rather ingenious things that she did in the house. Anyway, that's another thing. But anyway, so it was. I became obsessed with Winchester House at some point, and I just loved the way that she just added on room after room, just kept adding on, and just got bigger and bigger. And then I was like, wait a minute, what if I kind of combine the two ideas, so that there was this house that just was continuously added on, um, but then it served these multiple purposes. Like it was a hospital at one point, and then it was an orphanage or something, or whatever. I don't think you can make it a prison. I think it'd be too weird. But there's all these other ideas, and I was like, what if it was this crazy house was all these things? So that's kind of where my book ideas started to come from, because I got more than one. The one I'm working on right now is actually, I think, chronologically one of the last ones to take place in this house. But the idea is that there's a handful of books. I don't know how many. I might have more. There might be only a few, but they all take place within this crazy house. So that's kind of what I'm working with right now. I don't want to give away too much, and I also have titles already for some of them. For this one, even I've already got the title. I had that before I even started writing it. They come to me. I don't even really try. I'm just like, oh, that'd be a good name. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. And this crazy house is the one that I want to build in Mississippi. I don't know that it can be as big as I'm seeing it in my head. I'm fully prepared to not build it as crazy and extravagant as I see it. But one can dream, right? We can hope. Yeah, I think that's about it. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about my book, my ideas, some of them at least. Catch you next time.